Collin Morikawa has shared his thoughts on the PGA Tour's move to bring Brooks Koepka back after his 3-year spell with LIV Golf. Koepka was officially reinstated by the Tour on Monday following the introduction of the returning member program, which was put in place by Brian Rowlap. The 5-time major winner is expected to make his return later this month at the Farmers Insurance Open at Torrey Pines. The PGA Tour seems to have handled the Brooks Koepka situation rather well, considering how it could have played out. Of course, not everyone will be pleased with the decision. Some players are bound to feel he shouldn't have been allowed back at all. But Morikawa has pointed out an important part of what allowed Koepka's return under the new program. Collin Morikawa explains what stood out to him about the PGA Tour's statement on Brooks Koepka. Not everyone will be thrilled about Brooks Koepka being back on the PGA Tour, but one key detail might help smooth things over. Koepka has been added as an extra player in tournament fields rather than taking someone else's spot. This should go a long way with players, especially those fighting for places. Collin Morikawa mentioned this while speaking to the Golf Channel in Hawaii ahead of the Sony Open. Collin Morikawa on Brian Rowlap's influence within the PGA Tour. Rowlap hasn't wasted any time making his presence felt around the PGA Tour. He's walked straight into headquarters and seems completely unbothered by the idea of shaking things up. Morikawa mentioned he thought a change was needed, and it's hard to argue with that, given what's happened. I think Brian, had to come in here and realize that change needed to happen. I think you can never be one step behind, especially in the sports world, right? You've got to be 2 steps ahead, and I'm not a part of all those, board discussions and meetings to see what is to come, in potentially 27 and 28. Morikawa made it clear that he's excited for Koepka to return to the PGA Tour. And in 2026 we could see one of golf's most competitive years yet.